Hey everybody, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to the Diablo 2 Resurrected Open Beta. Today we're going to take a look at some gameplay on our Druid here. Brand new level 1 Druid, let's go ahead and see what this is like.
Good day. Greet.
We've already read all this stuff and listened to it on our Paladin, so a lot of the intro dialogue here I'll probably just skip through.
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless.
We'll listen to her because we missed her the first time.
New traveler to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel. I still can't believe it. But she turned many of our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness. I implore you, stranger, please help us. Find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all. There is a place of great
Alright, so the first time we came through here on the Paladin, I totally missed her, went out to the cave, and got the quest automatically once we entered the cave, so look for the den in the wilderness outside. Alright, let's head right out into the wilderness and get into things
So
here.
it begins.
Get our first couple of levels and see what our starting abilities are like. Yeah, right now we don't have anything besides attack. Experience Shrine, good, that's a good way to start. Really surprised we haven't come across any low-level enemies yet. Here we go. On the Paladin, I feel like we didn't see a lot of the quill rats early on.
I need a key.
Alright, there's our first level. Let's clear these guys out first before we take a look at our stats and skills. I'm not even sure what stats we want to prioritize as a druid, to be honest. Right now we are just kind of smacking things with a stick, so Alright, let's take a look. We have an elemental tree, a shape-shifting tree, and a summoning tree. In the elemental tree, we can learn Firestorm. Unleash fiery chaos to burn your enemies. 4 mana, 3 to 7 fire damage per second. That sounds cool. Or we could shift into a werewolf. Transform into a werewolf. Max life plus 25%, max stamina plus 25%, duration 40 seconds. What is the cooldown on that? And then summons, we can summon ravens to peck out the eyes of your... These all seem really cool. Honestly, I have a feeling that I really want to do the Firestorm, but I think that first we're going to take Werewolf and become a bit of a shapeshifter. Look at that. Aren't we the best? We are the best, boy. Alright, where do we need to go now? Let's go north. And we might want to... I was going to say we might want to drag a mana potion out to our hotbar, but we don't have any mana potions, so that would be kind of hard. Seemed to last quite a while. It's on cooldown, it seems, or maybe we just don't have enough mana. Well, back to smacking things with our stick. Seems like if you have enough mana, you could probably just hang out in werewolf form basically all the time. I love when things like casually walk away from us and we're just left swinging at midair. That's wonderful. A wonderful feeling of total ineptitude. The weight of the world seems lighter. Oh yeah, one of you guys let me know that we can hold in control and that will allow us to sprint. And yeah, I appreciate that. I was wondering what button to press to make us move a little bit faster sometimes. Oh, look at that, he has a different run animation. Oh, that's really cool. I think this is the first time that we've gotten any kind of item in a house. At least now we know that it can happen.
Turn back. I can tell that you need more experience to fight safely in the next wild. Halt.
Okay.
You should complete Akara's...
I understand, yeah, we won't go that way. That must be to the cold flats? Is that what they were called? We'll get him eventually. Why did that catch on fire? Alright, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Maybe we need a little bit more mana. We could always stand to have a little bit of vitality. Is dexterity something we want, or do we want strength? Can't go wrong with vitality. We could take Lycanthropy. Passive improves duration and life when in werewolf or werebear form. Werebear. Great. So that's just a passive that buffs the base skill. I definitely say since we already have werewolf, let's just grab a point in this, at least. And just get the benefits of that buff right away. I kind of wish you could just tell your guy to attack the way you might, like in an RTS, tell a unit to attack, so that they won't run up and just swing at the air, so that they would then follow the enemy until they were successfully attacking the enemy. That would be a good quality of life change. Alright, I think I'm getting distracted from looking around up here. Did we look around thoroughly? No, we did not. Okay, this is the cave, but what I want to do first is I want to run back to town, clean out our inventory. We could probably use a town portal, but we're pretty close and we can just kill some stuff on the way back. Don't mind us, we're just a werewolf. Let's take a look. We haven't actually picked up a lot of stuff. Let's see if we can equip a better shield. We definitely can do that. And then we can just sell...
Good to see you.
Sell a few things here. So we can equip axes, it looks like. 1 to 6 damage, 3 to 6 damage, that definitely sounds better. Do we just want to immediately improve this? What about this? 5 to 9. Oh, it's a little bit out of our price range though. I think I'm going to be going into werewolf form a lot. So I'm going to hold off on buying any of this stuff. One thing I wanted to check is, can we store gold in the chest?
This is yours.
Deposit. Okay, this is what I need to know, because what I found out on the Paladin was that, like, basically, you know, permadeath, not permadeath, but you can lose your gold pretty easily if you overextend yourself. And I think the best idea is going to be for us to dump our gold into our stash whenever we're thinking about taking on a dungeon or something of that nature. Anything more than just kind of exploring the open world, we'll probably want to dump all of our stuff. Seems like that would be the preferred way to go, just to make sure you're at least not losing all of your gold. And unless we meet traders out in the world or something, I can't think of a lot of reasons to be carrying all of our money on us anyway. Alright, into the den of evil we go.
This is where evil hides.
I'm basically planning to stay in this form as much as we can. That being said, I do kind of want to get the one fire attack just to kind of see what that's like. Alright, I want to go back up here and just make sure we didn't leave anybody alive up here. Okay, good. It looks clear. Yeah, being able to sprint in here is a game changer for me. That's a mana regen. That's awesome for us. What's our inventory looking like? Oh, not bad. Haven't really picked up a lot of stuff, have we? We can use a scroll of identify to identify this ring. Plus 10 to attack rating, plus 1 to light radius. Okay, yes please. And then same thing here. Do we have another scroll? Not to identify with. We have a lot of town portal scrolls. Apparently we can use a wand. Huh. Whoops, that was not what I wanted to do. It's a big old waste of mana. We've got a blue zombie down there who could be a little bit tougher than enemies we've come up against so far. And we did just level up, so maybe I will pull back here a little bit and we'll do our level. New stats, let's see. Something like that. We could take Firestorm and just see what it's about. Oh. Well, that's pretty cool for like an AoE spread. Oops. Okay, so I can switch between these now. So if I do this... Oh, see, we can't cast that while we're in our werewolf form. So we'd have to open up with that and then switch to werewolf form when we wanted to do melee combat. And I feel like ideally you'd probably build yourself one way or the other. You'd probably build yourself as a caster druid or as a shape-shifting druid, right? You probably wouldn't be bouncing back and forth between skills out of your tree like that. We can give it a shot. It might be worth sending like a fire blast or two into the enemy before we shapeshift. Well, there's all of our potions. Perfect.
Is that all of them?
Oh, that was all of them.
I can't carry anymore.
We cleared that a lot faster on this character than I feel like we did on the paladin. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna drop this. And then I want to pick up the leather gloves.
I can't use this yet.
Oh, they're unidentified. Okay. We will identify them. Can I pick up the short sword? Not really. Is there anything we could do to kind of move things around here? Alright. That will have to do. And then we can just use a scroll, right, to teleport out of here.
Not in town.
Alright, first things first, let's go clear out the inventory.
Not here.
Equipping that might be a good idea. Kind of trying to see if she sold scrolls of Identify, but maybe the other merchant does. We have a lot of gold. We have a lot of gold. Okay. Defense 13. Defense 17. This requires 20 strength. I feel like... Do we just hold out for now, or do we upgrade? I don't know. Let's upgrade. Why not? And some boots would be good, right? That's the only boots you have? Okay. There we go. Alright, that's cool looking. Let's go ahead and dump the rest of our gold into our stash. We could probably take a couple of portals and put them in here as well. Let's go see if the other guy has a scroll of Identify.
Yes?
Oh, you have better boots. Yeah, we should have shopped around. No scrolls on him, though. You know what? Even though we just got him, I'm gonna go ahead and spend the money because it's beta. Alright, we're looking good. Looking a little more prepared now for anything that comes next. Let's go turn the quest in.
You have cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. Your reward is training in the skill of your choice.
Tome of the Town Portal. And Tome of Identity. Let's see. I think we should probably keep going into our shapeshifting tree. Summoning Ravens sounds cool. If I had more buttons to actively press more abilities and we didn't have to cycle between them with the F keys, I might be more inclined to grab things outside of the tree. Summons a vine that spreads disease to all it contacts. That just seems too cool. I have to see what this is about. I know I just complained about having too many different abilities, but... Oh, there we go. I can use the buttons on my mouse to move between these, which makes it really easy. Okay, that should be good. And then we don't have another quest then, right? Yeah, the Den of Evil is completed.
The Order welcomes you.
Oops. I want to talk to her. If I can click the right thing, that would help.
Charcy is young and innocent. However, I believe her barbarian blood thrills to the prospect of adventure and danger.
Alright, just some gossip. No big deal.
My rogue scouts
You have a
have
quest.
just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
Yeah, I'd love to. We tried to fight her on the Paladin, and she, like, was really fast, hard to hit, and kicked the crap out of us. So I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Where's this guy wandering around? Does he have anything for us? Oh.
Good day.
No, he has nothing for us. Okay. Oh, this is the vine that's following us. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's head back out. I think now the way that was blocked by the one archer is going to be clear. Yeah, she's happy to let us go through now. Alright, there's the way portal. Let's go find some enemies. Whoa. So let me rearrange these a little bit. Let's do F1 on the vines, 2 there, and 3 there. Okay. Alright, and then let's go into our inventory and let's do this and this.
I need mana.
We're gonna have to put some points into our mana pool if we want to keep casting like this. Yeah, definitely a lot more to think about once you have a couple of spells at your disposal. It kind of gives you more to think about and different things you can do. I'm finding that really interesting. That being said, I feel like the werewolf is also very cool. Obviously, a lot of what you're going to be doing there is like smacking stuff in the face. And it does cost quite a bit of mana to shapeshift into the werewolf form, so it would be hard to open up with the 2 spells and then also go into werewolf form. Let's do this. There we go. I like this class a lot. Whoops. I'm seeing that the vine seems like it's just kind of with us all the time. Oh, so we don't need to recast that? It just kind of actively stays out. I did not really realize that it was just kind of staying out with us. Okay. Well, that also changes things quite a bit, doesn't it? I love that. I love that the root is doing work for us like that. While we're in our shapeshifted form, we can't carry anymore. Do we want to go back? If we open a portal over here, we'll be able to use it temporarily. Alright, let's go clear out our inventory.
Greetings.
Defense 1, okay. +1 to maximum damage on that ring. And then we don't have a lot of gold on us, but it might still be worth it just to drop off what we do have. Eventually I will learn the layout of the town and where everything is at.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
He needs mana. There we go. Look at that, the vine like seems like it even hunts them down. That's amazing. Seems overpowered even. Alright, we're entering the burial
Haunting
grounds.
the dead. How odd.
Let's see how this fight feels on this character. Oops, that was not really what I wanted. They get totally distracted by the vines and they even like walk away from us. Alright, let's do our skills here. Let's take a look. What do we want to do? I feel like it could be worth it to put more points into this. Or into Lycanthropy. Alright. New stats. We need more mana. Alright, there's Blood Raven.
Join my army of the dead.
We're hitting her, that's good. Sort of. Sort of hitting her. Are we not hitting her? What the hell is going on? There we go. Look at the vines back there just working on those guys for us. I feel like we're not hitting her all the time. Maybe she has a high evade. Look at that. There she goes. That's a big win for the Druid.
Your time is past.
That's right.
Blood Raven.
It's over. Why don't you get out of here? Let the light shine through. I guess it won't. We're not in a dungeon. Alright. Return for our reward. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I think knowing how to run helped out a lot. The vines did a lot of work for us there. Really happy that that worked out like it did. And yeah. I'm happy to go back and get our reward now. We can clear the rest of that area out later on.
I can hardly believe that you've defeated Blood Raven. Though she was once my closest friend, I pray that her tortured spirit remains banished forever. You have earned my respect, stranger, and the allegiance of the rogues.
Oh,
I have placed several of my best warriors at your disposal.
okay. Oh, we can hire friends. Oh, and they're relatively cheap. Well, that's going to be very helpful. We'll experiment with companions and bring a companion out. I think we will plan on bringing a companion out with us next time. We are going to take a bit of a break here. I am having a lot of fun on the Druid. I am interested to know your guys' thoughts. Let me know what you think. And as always, thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate all the support. It does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Diablo 2 really soon. Bye now.